What's going on, everybody? I am Sasha Boss, and today we're on an adventure to get my battle vest. Yes, we're on a quest to retrieve my battle vest from the dry cleaners, and I have a lot that's going on in my mind right now from this huge thing I was planning on doing, and it turned out you can't do it because something changed. It's really interesting. But today has been a great day. I explored an airport for a little bit, and now we're getting my vest. And this is going to be a wonderful adventure. Yes, so I actually have a battle vest, which is a little long lineage. I want to tell you the story of why I have a battle vest in the first place. One, I got a battle vest just because I'm a huge heavy metal guy. And my parents actually surprised this for me for Christmas. I got a battle vest, and I got a bunch of patches sewn on to this battle vest. This battle vest is a tribute to all of my favorite bands that I have listened to for the past 10 years as a metalhead, and it just really symbolizes who I am as an individual in the heavy metal world. I have every single band you could think of, from Sabaton to Metallica to Arch Enemy. We have a ton of bands, and Avatar even on there too. Just a very cool investment to have in the collection. Also, the reason why for you guys to wear a battle vest, rock out, have a cool time showcasing all kinds of things, your interests, your hobbies, to just showcase anything you want that describes you with a battle vest. It's just really iconic. The only patch I don't have yet, I'm planning on getting, is an Amon Amarok patch. And I almost ordered one on Amazon and I did not, but it's something I'm going to get eventually added to the vest itself. And another thing too is an excuse to get outside and do something nice and walk. And I might stop at Brixton Minifigs to look at their Lego selection, but I don't know, guys. It's one of those days. It's one of those days where I'm hungry. I might actually go to Jersey Mike's and get some lunch and think about what day's gone by fast. So let's go to we got the okay to go to Jersey Mike's for lunch. I'll take you guys there as well. Another thing I'm going to do too is look for some more Tampa Bay Rays baseball player cards. I got a couple the other time I was in the trading card store, so maybe they're open. I will do it. I will go look for some Rays players, because only $1 a piece. Come on. I know it's a little bit of an investment here and there to get your favorite Rays players, but it's always cool. Another thing too I forgot to mention is that I love the smell of the dry cleaner. Dry cleaners has this really nice smell. It smells like a nice carpet with a nice hint of orange dish soap, and it just has this nice welcoming aroma that I can almost use with a scented candle, and I love it. Absolutely adore the smell of the dry cleaners. It just smells so nice and warm and comforting, and it's just beautiful. And we made it to a shopping center, which I really have not made a name for the shopping center yet, other than Adventure Street. Maybe call it Adventure Street, ladies and gentlemen. Into the woods, into the street of shops. So let's do this. Street's coming home with me. This is Evan LaGuardia's honored for his home run. He's actually honored on the Trop, which is pretty cool. So this might come home. I spent about $3.21 on 3 amazing baseball players. One of them I showed you guys in the video. The other is the inspiration for this hat right here. And one of them I was not expecting to find, which is one of my favorite baseball players of all time. And his brother plays for Texas. And I will show you guys all of those when I get home. But right now, we're getting some lunch, and then we're going to look for Deadpool pizza, and we're also going to get my battle vest. Now your boy has gotten his lunch. Let me do this quickly and eat all of this food, and then I'll explain everything I got. Okay, y'all. I just had an amazing sandwich at Jersey Mike's. I got salt and vinegar chips from my girl, Miss Vicky, the bomb. Absolutely adore those chips. And I got a number something, which is the Club Supreme, and it was delicious. It had turkey, Swiss cheese, roast beef, bacon. I got Mike's Way, and add hot pepper relish. The sub itself was a nice treat. It has a nice refreshing flavor of just amazing ingredients that are really fresh and really crave your palate. And the roast beef, which was a nice touch on the palate as well. And I also got pink lemonade from Tropicana, or Raise Up Lemonade, the home of the Trop. And I gotta say, the pink lemonade, I have not had lemonade in a freaking long time, and it was delicious as well. really refreshing. It's something I don't treat myself terribly often to, but I had a day off of work, so why not just get to use some PTO and have some fun? So I got that, and I also got a chocolate chip cookie. Probably one of the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever had in a while. It's close to Cheryl's Company. It's close to Cheryl's Company, but Cheryl's Company is better. But Costco is still #1 for chocolate chip cookies. So, as we're going there now, we're just going to get our battle vest. Let's see. And guys, we did get the Metallica patch added on here. Looking fabulous. And I'm going to give you a whole tour of the battle vest when I get home. And I also got the Arch Enemy patch sewn on, where I think it looks probably the best. My mom picked it out. I had no idea where she put my patches, but I had a rough idea where I wanted Metallica, but I had no idea where she put Arch Enemy until I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. So, sure, guys.
Full pizza, baby. Let's go.
Okay, guys, we are back home now. I'm gonna be very quiet because my family is on the phone. So, right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the battle vest. I'm gonna go show you the whole entire tour. I paid $20 for this. My dad said I had to pay this out of pocket instead of him treating me to this, but it's okay because this is my financial burden right here for the vest itself. It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to give you a little tour on it. I'm going to show you the front of the battle vest. As we go to the left, we have the band Ghost. Ghost happens to be one of my favorite bands from Sweden. There's a lot of Swedish bands on this vest, but I just absolutely adore their energy on stage and their whole culture of bringing these people together to almost have a religion. So Ghost is probably considered a second religion besides Catholicism to myself, and I absolutely adore these guys. Next up is one of my favorite deathcore band, Avatar. I absolutely adore Avatar, and there's a band that I look to for like hope and inspiration in my life. And they're always there for me, even though even in life's darkest moments for myself. And they're always a band that I always cheer up to. I sleep to. I see them twice, hoping to see them a third time. But the third time, I was going to do it in Columbus, but then I couldn't because I already went to one concert. And yeah, it's the whole thing was fine. It's this whole thing. It's fine, but I want to see them again eventually. And then I also have Five Finger Death Punch, which I also saw in concert, which is an amazing band, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really nice patch that really symbolizes who the band is from Vegas, and I just love their songs and their lyrics. They just really stick out. I love how they use the drums and the guitars. Just a really nice band. As you go through this side, favorite song for both of them, Mary on the Cross. This is Tooth, Beak, and Claw from Avatar, from Brothers in Flesh. And then this is Five Finger Death Punch. I have a ton of favorites. It's The House of the Rising Sun and Jacqueline Hyde, the top two there. And then this is just my horns. Something really special here about the horns. It's just something I love. I love skulls. I love horror. So it's like, yeah, why not do that? And then Slipknot right here. I seen them live at Sonic Temple. Favorite Slipknot song always is People Equal. I love People Equal. Just one of the coolest songs ever. I just love how it's like the anagram and it's like Slipknot. Just really pops. It really pops there. And then this patch down here is my newest patch. This is Metallica. I got this patch at Comic-Con last year. I had a full booth, and I've been wanting a Metallica patch. I'm like, ooh, that's on the right one. And I finally got it sewn on here. It just looks really nice. And the patch feels like very flimsy, but once you get like sewn on, it does not like really feel like flimsy at all. It's kind of like embroidered, kind of like a t-shirt kind of here. T-shirt kind of material, which is really cool. And favorite Metallica song, it's always Seek and Destroy. I love Seek and Destroy. And then Cannibal Corpse. I adore Cannibal Corpse. There's so many great songs from Cannibal Corpse. Mine's like, my favorite one is Hammer Smash Face, which is a fun little anthem. So Cannibal Corpse, amazing. I want to see them live. I absolutely adore these guys. That really got me into like deathcore in general, was these guys down here. It's kind of a cool little tribute to Cannibal Corpse. Love these guys. And then on the back over here, we do have Iron Maiden right here, which is one of my favorite bands. I love Aces High and Run to the Hills, but I have a favorite song is Number of the Beast. I'm kidding, it's Run to the Hills. Nope, it's The Trooper. The Trooper is my favorite Iron Maiden song. I love Iron Maiden. And The Wasted Years, oh, there's so many great songs, but number one for me is always The Trooper, classic. I always keep the classics to the 80s. And it just really pops on the vest itself. Down here, guys, we have my favorite patch, probably my favorite patch on the entire jacket. It is the Sabaton back patch. Absolutely one of the coolest bands. I always want to see live. They're always in Cleveland, Cincy, and I can never see them. I've been trying to see Sabaton for the past 5 years. I'm hoping my goal will come alive in 2025 and get to see the boys in Columbus. I'm hoping, I'm praying, but this is Kairos Rex. I chose this one out of any others just because Kairos Rex is a really cool like naval like leader in the Swedish Empire. He's a Swedish king, and so like it kind of represents my love of Sweden, my love of history, and it's kind of cool to contribute like Swedish history with this back piece, and it's just really cool. Sabaton just had a watch party with these event with the Kairos Rex one. The next one is my favorite album, Heroes, and my favorite Sabaton song is always Night Witches, and my number 2 for Sabaton, believe it or not, it always changes. It's No Bullets Fly. I love No Bullets Fly, and Screaming Eagles, and then Swedish Pagans, and you name it, Lady of the Dark, Stormtroopers, Prison Work. I love them all. Love Sabaton. I actually cried for the first time in a long time when I found out their lead guitar player is no longer in the band, but he's doing another thing. So, yeah, welcome another new member. Sorry, it's a little bit of a emotional kind of story right there with Sabaton. And then over here, we do have Arch Enemy, which is another one of my absolute favorite bands, favorite female deathcore band. Got Arch Enemy right here. It just looks incredibly stunning. This favorite song from them is always Handshake with Hell. I love that song. Really fun. And then we also have Powerwolf, which is a werewolf power metal band, and I love power metal. And I saw this one on Amazon, I'm like, it's Powerwolf. I'm like, this is cool, something really unique, I don't really see too often. I jumped on it because I love European metal, and this is another fun band. And I love We Drink Your Blood. That's probably my favorite from Powerwolf. Yes. Just the amazing battle vest here. Okay, now let's go to the trading card I did get is the Jackie Robinson from Brooklyn. This is a replica card of his classic era. This is what he really got me into baseball and love of history. And he's just a guy who stands as a great leader for anybody who wants to be like him to play sports. He's an iconic legend that really brought me to love baseball in general. And the whole story of how Jackie Robinson was the first person to do what he did, he was outstanding, amazing athlete, and this is how we got athletes from all different kinds of backgrounds and generations, all kinds of culture beliefs too, thanks to Jackie Robinson. Thank you for Jackie Robinson for making sports diverse. I know he's no longer with us, but the diversity in baseball and other sports, it is really grateful because of him. So thank you, Jackie. And then this is the back of the card. I thought this was really cool, and no one really has a Jackie Robinson card. I'm like, this is dope. So I spent $3.21 on that. And then I also got Evan LaGuardia. I thought this is a really cool timeless moment card. This is really cool. Honors the man. It really honors his legacy and his home run he hit. I'm not sure what team LaGuardia plays for. He's not playing anymore, but he is honored at the Trop, which is really cool. So it's a third baseman, which is really cool to see. So I got that one. Really cool. I recognize the name. And then I also got a Josh Lowe card, which is one of my absolute favorite person at bat and outfield. Just a really nice player. I absolutely love his highlights. I always cheer for him every single time he bats. Really cool guy, number 15. Adore it. I love the headband. And his brother plays for Texas. And this is really cool. I also had a Brandon Lau one, which I almost bought. Then I realized I already have a Brandon Lau. I'm like, I don't know. But I got Josh Lowe, which is fine. It's called like a haul of baseball cards, going from like Randy to Sabaton to Taj Bradley to Ruan, Brandon Lau, and then all the way to Jackie Robinson and then Josh Lowe leading off the pack. So it's almost like this really cool centerpiece, which is really cool. There you have it, guys. That was my epic day to get some amazing baseball cards. So, as always, thank you for watching. And as always, I am Saj the Boss. Thank you, and I see you guys later for more videos like this.